Aries. Aries symbol Mercury moves into your social sector for a transit that lasts until March 9th, dear Aries. Mercury visited this area of your solar chart from January 2nd to 25th before it went on a retrograde backup. With the planet of communication back here, you're in a strong position for networking. Pursuits you started last month gain forward momentum, and you're finding the information and inspiration to boost your confidence. This cycle encourages a more relaxed rapport with associates, friends, and networks. It's also an active period for innovative and enterprising thinking. Today, you're in a rather spirited mood. The moon moves into your playful solar fifth house for over 2 days, and you seek creative outlets. You can use your originality, inventiveness, and creativity in valuable ways as Mercury connects harmoniously with intelligent Pallas, now in your sign. While you tend to go your own way on most levels right now, brainstorming can work wonderfully. Your thinking stands out as particularly clever. Taurus. Taurus symbol Mercury heads back to the top of your solar chart today, dear Taurus, where it will transit until March 9th. This planet visited there recently, from January 2nd to 25th, but then retreated due to a retrograde cycle. As you advance, you're in a great position to share your ideas with others, particularly in public or professional settings. You'll gain momentum for ideas and plans that stuttered or slowed down last month. You get to fill in the details for long-term goals in the weeks ahead. Today, you see options where there didn't seem to be any in the past, particularly related to big dreams, career, and money matters. You're drawing upon your wisdom and experience to make better decisions. Gemini. Gemini symbol Mercury returns to your solar 9th house of spirit and adventure today, dear Gemini, and will stick around here until March 9th. This transit first happened from January 2nd to 25th but didn't complete due to a retrograde backup. Now, you're ready to move forward. In the weeks ahead, thinking in broad terms helps you see the bigger picture. You'll be expanding your mind and your interests. Sharing your ideas and beliefs with enthusiasm can also figure strongly. You seek to understand your life and the world around you. Studies or topics of interest that you may have put on the shelf last month now move forward. It's a wonderful cycle for an optimistic frame of mind. Today, you can do some wonderfully creative thinking. New ideas with long-term value can come to you now, and these are likely to be about broader planning rather than the details. Cancer. Cancer symbol Mercury heads into your intimacy sector today, dear Cancer, where it will transit until March 9th. Mercury spent time in this area of your solar chart from January 2nd to 25th but then retreated due to a retrograde backup. With its return now, you can be more involved and passionately interested in your projects, studies, conversations, and thoughts in the weeks ahead. This cycle is especially favorable for consultations, research, and analysis. You're likely to make valuable discoveries about money, debts, motivations, relationships, attachments, and personal psychology. Today is excellent for clearer thinking related to business, career, and money. The moon heads into your solar second house, and you tend to prioritize stability, comfort, and security. Leo. Mercury moves back into your partnership sector today for a transit that's active until March 9th, dear Leo. This transit occurred very recently, from January 2nd to 25th, but then backed up due to retrograde motion. Now and in the weeks ahead, conversations that were left unfinished may resume, or information that eluded you last month can emerge. It can be a good time to open the airwaves with someone special. People in your life help you get in better touch with your ideas, since one-to-one conversations jumpstart your thinking processes. Someone may encourage you to think or express yourself more fully. A Mercury Palace transit helps you think and communicate more effectively and broadly today. Relating cooperatively with a significant other in your life figures strongly now, and the goal is to interact as equals and see someone as a whole rather than focusing on the flaws. Virgo. Mercury returns to your sector of work and health today, dear Virgo, and will stick around until March 9. Mercury spent time here from January 2 to 25, but then backtracked due to a retrograde cycle. As such, plans or projects begun last month that faced delays, perhaps due to missing information, begin to move forward or gain momentum. This cycle is superb for attention to detail. Design work can fare especially well today. You're more able than usual to zero in on the proper patterns and details to understand a project or problem. The moon moves into your solar 12th house, pointing to a need to pull back just a little from the usual routine to rest, reflect, and reorient yourself. Libra. Mercury heads back into your creative solar 5th house today and will transit there until March 9, dear Libra. Mercury was recently in the sector, from January 2 to 25, but couldn't complete its transit due to a retrograde backup. In the coming weeks, you'll be in an excellent position to move fun projects and pursuits forward. You'll have more confidence in sharing your ideas and thoughts with others, and you may very well stand out for your unique viewpoint or intelligence. Today, there are good opportunities to express yourself creatively or affectionately. Transits boost your ability to see patterns and find solutions to problems. It's an excellent time for projects that benefit from a design, as this is where you're excelling right now. Scorpio. Mercury heads into your sector of home and family today, dear Scorpio, and will continue to influence this area of your solar chart until March 9. Mercury spent some time here recently, from January 2 to 25, but then backed up due to a retrograde and didn't have a chance to complete its transit until now. As you advance, you might resume conversations and projects or plans with family and those related to house and home. Pursuits might gain momentum now. It's an excellent time for deep thinking and renewing old methods. Today, you can be excited about new ideas and techniques that involve designing or redesigning a system, and conversations can lead to fun discoveries. Sagittarius. Mercury heads back into your sector of communication today, dear Sagittarius, where it will stay until March 9. Mercury spent time here from January 2 to 25, but then backtracked when it turned retrograde. Projects you left unfinished may resume. Information you need to move forward arrives, and you have more time to explore personal interests that you first toyed with last month. This transit creates a natural flow of learning, connecting, and communicating. Your social life can improve, your mind is even sharper than usual, and keeping/getting in touch with others can lead to valuable opportunities. Today's energies also favor mental explorations. Conversations can quickly become creative and inspiring later today. Capricorn. Mercury leaves your sign and enters your solar second house today, dear Capricorn, where it will transit until March 9. Mercury spent January 2nd to 25th in the sector but then turned retrograde and retreated into your sign. As you advance, you approach your finances from a new, refreshed perspective. You might pad your income through communications, networking, sharing, and word of mouth. Instead, it can be a time to develop strong money-making ideas or pay more attention to understanding your current resources and assets. It's an excellent time to get down to brass tacks planning and dealing with your practical affairs. Today, you can come to wonderful new ideas about familiar things. New ways to approach your health and wellness, and even your business, can come to you now and keep you on your toes in happy ways. Aquarius. Mercury enters your sign today and will stay in Aquarius until March 9. Dear Aquarius, you hosted this planet of communication from January 2nd to 25th, but then it turned retrograde and retreated into your privacy sector. As such, you had some mulling over, thinking twice, and processing to do. As you advance, you're in a great position to express yourself, make sharper decisions, and delight others with your communications. You'll feel a nice burst of mental energy, and projects that didn't gain momentum last month now excel. Today, conversations and thoughts can be particularly useful. You express yourself with more ease, which attracts new opportunities your way. You could enjoy a learning breakthrough. Pisces. Mercury moves into your privacy sector today, dear Pisces, and will continue here until March 9. This communications planet recently visited this area of your solar chart, from January 2nd to 25th. But while retrograde, it returned to your social sector. In the weeks ahead, you'll be reviewing projects, working behind the scenes, and enjoying a break from overthinking. You're looking at life a little differently and picking up information that you've missed in the past, perhaps while you were too busy to notice. Aim to take the time to think things through. Wrapping up projects can figure strongly now. There can also be progressive thinking related to money matters today. It's a good time to think outside of the box and come up with inventive solutions and ideas.